What's up, boys? In this video, we have the Jets and the Niners. This is a game I'm super excited about as a sports bettor, as somebody who has a futures on the Jets, as somebody who wants to see that offensive line get tested early, because I've been saying the Jets O-line is going to be the X factor this year. They've got a great defense, great offensive line, great running back room, and Aaron Rodgers just has to be a field general, distribute the ball to these playmakers. He really just has to be Brock Purdy with more experience and more composure. And I think he can be that for this team. But as far as player props, I'm going to tell you right now, man, it was a disaster in the NFL yesterday. All the unders hit pretty much across the board except for the Dolphins. Thank God. And the only reason the Dolphins hit was because they were playing from behind the whole second half, which they will rarely do, especially at home in Miami. So we got so lucky with that game script. That's very rare for the Dolphins to be playing from behind like that. Now they did. And we did win this free pick yesterday. So congrats if you tailed that. Using the Caleb Williams free square, kind of cheap there. He really had to have gotten more than 25 passing yards, but whatever, right? And then I'll scroll through some of these. You can see unders hitting like crazy out there. But some of the stuff that I teed up from Canadian football came through. So here's another 10X. This was a Taco Tuesday from August 20th. And then so many unders, it's unbelievable. And then here's another 10X right here, Canadian football from August 4th. And then here's another 10X Canadian football, August 3rd. At this point, guys, I'd rather be doing Canadian football stuff than NFL stuff. As far as, I don't know if that's true or not. Canadian football has their issues where they have like 10 receivers. But dude, it's nuts. What I'm hoping that week one, offenses just aren't as ready as defenses. Let a couple weeks go by, and then we'll come back to the NFL. But I'm telling you right now, this next week is an important week for me. It's a get back on track week, and this is what it's all about right here. This is why people don't have YouTube channels, and people don't post picks, and people don't have VIP picks. All these people that know so much about betting, they can't hack it because they have a losing week and they fall apart. I'm going to stay composed. I'm going to take the things that I learned from this week. I'm going to do some serious research on some different stat categories. You see all this right here, guys. There are some categories we can exploit this week. There's definitely some categories we can exploit. And I'm going to give one of my friends a call and just tell him, man, hey, I need your help. I need you to teach me. Esports is a big one. And one of my guys that I work with and that I helped start a YouTube channel, he is the fucking GOAT at esports. There's correlation in it. Okay, so it's a system, just like quarterback receiver. I just need to understand the rules because these games are firing off all day, every day. So we're going to get on track. I'm going to invest, if I have to, in hiring guys or getting help, getting mentorship. And we're really going to focus in here on college football, okay, man? College football is everything, boys. And it's pretty cool that they actually already have some players here. They have 4 quarterbacks, the key 4. And where is Carson Beck's receiver? Come on now. Isaiah Bond. Do we really touch him in this video? I wasn't expecting to. We'll see. So LSU versus South Carolina. I like that one, man. All right, let's get into the action. Let's get into it, boys. So Aaron Rodgers, passing yards here. Let me see what receivers we got in this game, boys. We got Mike Williams. We got Garrett Wilson. We got Conklin with 30. Man, it's tough. It really is tough. These numbers are so easy to hit. You could hit these numbers in the first half. They're so low. But you know what type of game it's going to be. You know what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be one in the trenches. Breece Hall is going to get a lot of running. This Niners defense is pretty freaking good at stopping the run. Braylon Allen, 15.5 yards. It's tough to bet on a rookie. This kid looks freaking good, man. This kid looks good right here. So you know what? It's hard to do this, but I want to show you guys something. I really love the unders. It's hard for me to do double under on quarterbacks because one of the quarterbacks is going to get a 2-minute drill. And when you got a 2-minute drill, dude, you're getting a huge boost to your yardage total. Okay. Now, receiving yards, let's say we go under on receiving yards. Well, this payout shift goes down to 7x. That used to be 10x just a year ago, guys. That used to be 10x a year ago. It's 7x. This is robbery. Okay? And I know you want to do it. I know you want to have fun. It's a good lineup. Like, this is a good grouping of 4. But 7x is just robbery. You can't be paying me 7x for a win when it's very hard to get a win. You should be paying me 10x. I'll take 9x, but you should be paying me 10x. The reason Prizepicks is changing their rules is because we killed them last year. So I'm going back to the drawing board, man. Tough start to my season. I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm going to get us on track. Don't you worry about that. We've got a couple different apps, a couple different angles. I'm looking at all resources. Everything up here, man. Everything up here in every stat category. I'm going to build us some fucking banger 4-mans this week. Can't tell you if it's going to be Call of Duty. Can't tell you if it's going to be Counter-Strike 2. I don't play video games, guys. If you do, more power to you. I don't play games, okay? I play real life, and I play talk to this webcam on the internet. That's my video game, is fucking figuring out how to green these damn entries. But hey, on a positive note, we have $1,000 in this account, which is unbelievable considering that I can only do $5 a day in bets, $5 bets. So, I wanted to show you guys these unders here, and I want to show you guys kind of how I'm attacking this game. And I will say, man, honestly, let me see. Honestly, just in case that the Jets have to play from behind, I'll get some exposure to this one real quick. I'll tell you right now, well, Trey Harris ain't there. That sucks. And then Lacey's quarterback ain't there. So Travis Hunter, I trust Travis Hunter against anybody. Shadur Sanders, hit or miss. But the thing is, every time Shadur hits, Travis Hunter will hit. So think about this math, guys. Every time Shadur hits, Travis Hunter will hit. That means, that's my cat. That means if Shadur hits 50%, say he hits 5 out of 10 games, but every time he hits, Travis hits. That means this duo will hit at a 50% clip, meaning it's incredibly profitable, okay? So I totally get where you're coming from if you're saying, dude, I don't trust Shadur Sanders. I don't trust him either. I think it's a 50-50 coin flip. But the beautiful thing is, if I can pair him with Travis Hunter, sign me up for that every week. I'm not going to overanalyze it. This is a really good matchup, by the way. The thing I don't like is it's on the road. Shadur plays way better at home. But it's a good, fair matchup. Last year, I still remember where I was. I still remember sitting on my couch upstairs in the TV room last year. And banger game, dude. Went to overtime. Everything hit. So I can't wait to get back to that this weekend. So look, I'm going to do this one right here. Might as well. And you know what, man? I'll tell you guys this too. We're going to reuse these players. Put $5 on the overs, 5 on the unders for Rodgers. This is 8.5. Yeah, I don't like it, but yeah, I'll take it. I'm going to get it both ways. And then what I'll also do is I will do this. And look, I don't mind doing Ewers and Bond here. 255 yards is not much. The only thing I would caution you on is UTSA just got blown out by Texas State, their rival. My wife went to Texas State. I went to UTSA, so I know a lot about those programs and just the feel. For UTSA to get blown out by Texas State, which Texas State's a really good team this year, Texas is probably going to blow UTSA out. And if Texas does that, they're not going to be throwing to Isaiah Bond much. They're not going to be throwing much at all. So it's hard for me to take the under because Bond could get 100 yards in the first quarter. That's one that I might just, look the other way. I might not line up to bet that. So the only reason I'm hammering Shadur and Hunter, I want to be clear. It's not like I'm going all in. In this video, I'm going all in on them. But I'm not going all in. It's just they're the best thing available to me, okay? We're giving some value to these plays right here. So look at this shit right here. They're doing Caleb Williams free square every week. We'll put that in our back pocket. We'll use that when the time is right. But we hit that this week. We're going to hit it again next week. I promise you, boys. And Jaden Daniels. I'm kind of all over the place here, guys, but there's so much going on. I'm so excited. Jaden Daniels' rushing total was money. Caleb barely missed his rushing total, but Jaden Daniels' rushing total was money. So let's do one with Brock Purdy, and this is where it gets hard. But what I'm gonna do is rushing plus receiving. And I'm going to take our boy Deebo Samuel, 65.5 yards. I like that line a lot there. And that's 10x right there. That's a hell of a bet right there to get 10x for that. Let me see if I can figure this out. So if they're passing and we get receptions, let's see if we can get Kittle receptions. Man, 4 receptions is a lot, but for Kittle, we'll take it. And then let's do rushing yards for Brees. So here's the idea here on this 4-man right here that I built. This is my official pick for the game. If you're looking for one tonight, this is a pretty solid build here. The idea is if the Jets do get a lead, if they grab a lead, and it's the Niners coming from behind in the fourth quarter to win the game from behind, you got to think the Jets, to get that lead and to hold that lead, they're going to be feeding Brees Hall, right? And look, man, it sucks to bet on a running back against this Niners defense. They got a great defense. But all I'm saying is, say the Jets play with the lead, Brees Hall rushing, and then Purdy passing. Purdy's going to be dishing the rock to Kittle. He's going to be dishing it to Deebo. Deebo's going to be running maybe. This is a nice 10x play right here. I like this a lot. I love that build right there. That's how you have to build them, man. I see people clicking shit from all over. You have to build it based around a game script. This is based around if the Jets have the lead. So if the Niners play with a lead, which they easily can, don't come running here telling me I'm dumb. It's a $5 to win $50 play. I only have to win a few of them. You guys have seen this account grow right here. I'll show you if you're new here. You guys know what I'm going to do. I'll put $50 on this, right? What happens is I'm limited to $5 to $25 a day. So it says 250 winnings right there. I'll try to do 25 on this. I'll show you guys. I mean, what does that even mean? Maximum amounts 10 grand? You guys have been watching me. I haven't put 10 grand on this, so it's all BS. But I know my true limits, $5 bets is what I get. And even with those limits, this account had $400 in it a month ago. So the shit's working. Just got to trust the process. But I will be going back to the drawing board. I'll be looking for value all week. This week's going to be a little bit different. We're going to lock shit in probably as soon as tonight, tomorrow. And we're going to combine a few sports. I'm going to give my boy a call, my esports expert, and I'm just fired up, man. I'm fired up. And I'll tell you this too. If we have a huge day or a huge week on Prizepicks with esports and college football, we're going to have the ultimate celebration. So hunker down, dig deep. I know it ain't easy, man. We're going through dark times here. The haters are chirping, but you know what I love to do more than anything else is shut the haters up. They weren't talking shit the last 2 months when I dominated the preseason and when I dominated college football week 1. They were nowhere. They were hiding. They're such cowards. And then when I'm weak, when I'm at my low point, when I hit rock bottom, they come to kick me when I'm down. Well, guess what? It's not going to fucking faze me, man. It's only going to make me stronger. I'm going to man up, and I'm going to put up a fucking monster week this week. Let's go. If you're with me, I appreciate you. We lost the battle this weekend, but we did not lose the war. I'll see you guys in the next video.